Hello, and welcome to Psychic Savior Theory. Today we have a theory, a very important theory, one that could change the very history of Psychic Savior and this very channel. It has recently been brought to my attention that something massive has happened with Psychic Savior, and today I'm going to posit my theories about what is truly going on with the Psychic Savior and this new Psychic Savior who has joined the Psychic Savior community. That's right, you heard me correct. There is a new Psychic Savior. So here you can see that I have searched Psychic Savior on YouTube.com. Now, of course, at the beginning, things make sense. Here's my channel, Psychic Savior Theory, that you should all subscribe to. Then, of course, you see Psychic Savior. But you notice something interesting, and that's down here. There is a new Psychic Savior. What's more, this Psychic Savior seems to have more subscribers than the old Psychic Savior, and even has gained the power of an exclamation point at the end of their name. This is a big deal. Now, for some of you at home who might not have the theorist's eye that I have, may have missed some important clues, so I show them now. You notice that Psychic Savior's channel now is not called Psychic Savior. It is simply called Psychic. But this new Psychic Savior still has the Savior part of the name. I think it is obvious that because the new Psychic Savior has more subscribers, an exclamation point, and has taken the power of the Savior part of the name, that the new Psychic Savior is now the real Psychic Savior. To make things simple, I have theorized that what happened was that the old Psychic Savior lost his powers over saving the world because he was not doing a good enough job of it. Because the word savior means that you save things. But Psychic was not putting out enough videos to be properly saving the world with his content. Which sadly to me means that Psychic Savior is no longer worthy of that title. That is why we have a new Psychic Savior, someone who has taken up the slack from Psychic, no longer Savior, and is here to save the future, as it says, for their YouTube channel. They have more subscribers, which means they are more legitimate than the old Psychic Savior, who had to remove the Savior name and pass it to this new Psychic Savior. Now, some of you in the Psychic Savior community might remember this image of a previous pretender Psychic Savior. This individual threw most of us in the theorist community for a loop, as it created a lot of confusion over the real Psychic Savior. While we may have determined that this was just a fake last time, I don't think we have another situation of an imposter Psychic Savior. This time, I think this individual, with all of the information that has currently been available, and the fact that Psychic Savior, the no longer Savior, has removed his Savior title, proves that the new individual is a real Psychic Savior and not just another pretender. This brings me to an important announcement, as this channel is the Psychic Savior Theory channel. We will no longer be covering content from the old Psychic channel, Psychic Not Savior. We will now instead be covering content from the new true Psychic Savior, exclamation point, who is the true heir of Psychic Savior's legacy. Please stay subscribed for new theories coming out on the new Psychic Savior soon. But anyway, that's just a theory, a Psychic Savior theory. Remember to subscribe for more videos on this new Psychic Savior exclamation point. And if we reach 10 subscribers, I will make a new tier list video for the new Psychic Savior.